so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of the round. All eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Double leg takedown is true. And when he locks up a triangle now, you set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if this guy's going to attack an armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, has the guard closed here. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Under 2 minutes in round one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way.
He's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Let's go! Makhachev's right back to the full mount. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now, okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over. But stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Makhachev gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Lead left punch. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedown.
Overhand left.
He's got some hands, man. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Getting them out here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chimaev.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Gotta be careful here.
Chimaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
45 seconds remain in the round. $30 seconds to go in round two. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Final seconds here of round two. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Round 3 next.
That round was beautiful. You executed the game plan perfectly. I want you to keep that pressure on. Start slow. Move in and out.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch there.
And blocks that hard punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Islam Makhachev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
The belly.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
That was nice. And now he's attempting to choke. That Darce is tight.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5-5-minute rounds. He's out! Islam Makhachev gets the finish.
Oh, man.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 6 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.